I hope everybody's doing okay today. I am Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. Let's see what kind of messages Spirit has for us for the next few days. For all those who are already aware, they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process. Please go check out the TikTok readings today. There is a 2-part reading. It was super powerful. At least it was to me. So you might want to go check it out. I was actually told to do it that way. Which ones am I supposed to pick up? Really? That didn't make no sense. How many? Okay, so right away, the timeout card is screaming out at me that some of you are needing some space and time alone. This may be a time of reflection, reflecting on a certain situation in your life, but it's definitely time to contemplate something changing, evolving, maybe putting some more time and energy into something, maybe even coming up with a plan of action is what I am hearing. We do have the Beauty card, which is a card of gentleness, grace, flow is what I'm feeling. But this is also a card of others seeing your beauty. Now, this could be your natural beauty, but for most of you, this is probably going to be like your light shining, that divine part of you that is shining out, that is attracting others towards you. This is also talking about, I'm feeling like people are starting to see something about you, meaning they don't know why they're drawn towards you. There's like this magnetic pull. There's something about you that they're just pulled to, and they're seeing something different in you. For many of you, it may just be because there's a lot of 144 guys, look that up on Sacred Scribes, but there's a lot of rapid development, and this is in multiple areas of your life. But for the majority of you, I'm feeling this is referring to rapid development when it comes to getting something together, manifestations of some sort of goal that you've been trying to accomplish for some time. But it may also be that there's rapid development with spiritual gifts awakening or developing or deepening or whatever it may be. Some of you, this could be referring to natural talents that are developing quickly as well. For a few of you, this is referring to a relationship that's going to just take off in the opposite direction than what it's going right now. 222. There may be a push and pull from the universe, a little bit of duality or something of that sort. Now, they are telling me with this Atlantis card that there's also something that's shifting and changing that's helping you to become more in tune with oneness or the universe, maybe even nature. This is talking about taking yourself back to this time of earthly spirituality, connecting with crystals, learning about how energy is held within everything, but more so the crystals. We're talking about like crystal technology, getting into what they actually can do for you, what they mean. Harnessing their energy is what I'm hearing, but this is also a card of excellence, security. I'm feeling intelligence for whatever reason. That's not actually something that's a part of this card, but I'm feeling intelligence. We do have return of Aphrodite. Okay, so I feel like I was saying that wrong, but this is a card that tells me that what I was saying about this was accurate. Okay, this is a card of confirmation. This is meaning 333. Look that up, guys. This is meaning that others are seeing your natural beauty, your light. They're seeing you for what you truly are. Maybe it's your talents that are pulling them towards you, or maybe it's just your energy because you've raised the vibration of your energy so much that it's attracting them towards you. Maybe it's just your aura because your aura feels soothing to them. I mean, it could be a million gazillion reasons why, but Spirit's saying people are attracted to you right now. This could be physically attracted to you, or it could just be like they just know, like, I'm soul family. They're soul tribe. I got to be friends with them, and maybe they reach out to you or what have you. Yes, I'm hearing. So that's going to happen with probably a lot of you. Am I supposed to take these? Okay, so it is a time of looking at things a little bit differently. You may be thinking that you haven't accomplished enough yet, or there's a lot that is still undone or unfinished, or I don't know. Just, I feel like there's things that are just kind of scattered and you're wanting to bring things back into alignment. Maybe you've been in alignment at one time and you lost balance for whatever reason. Could be that your journey just took you there because of something that you were healing or clearing, or it could just be that you are in an initiation period where you're, learning and studying more than anything. And so you wouldn't feel 4, 5, 6, a lot of forward movement. But Spirit is asking you to take an honest look at yourself. How far have you came in the last year? What have you accomplished that you set out to accomplish? And if you didn't accomplish it fully, did you at least get part of it accomplished? Like, Spirit's really wanting you to be honest with yourself, but not judge the process. If you haven't done enough, or you feel like you haven't accomplished a lot of what you set out to accomplish, Spirit is asking you to learn and understand that that's part of the process. Part of coming to understand that you already are, what am I trying to say? You're already in alignment. You're already abundant. You are already successful. You are already independent. Whatever it is that you don't feel yet, whatever you're going through right now is helping you to see, through taking an honest look at yourself, that you're right where you're supposed to be, that you've accomplished exactly what you're meant to accomplish this far, and that your journey isn't meant for you to set some sort of expectations up for yourself, because if you do, you're just going to continue to fail or feel like you're failing. Spirit saying you're right where you need to be. So I hope that that made sense, because I feel like I was a little bit all over the place. But Gawacha is a card of feeding into illusions, and they're asking you, as you start to feed into these illusions, again, be honest with yourself and be like, is this really something that I would say to myself? If the answer is no, then tell it to flee. It has to go. Tell it has no power or authority over you, your mind or heart. And then it has to flee. But push through any kinds of fears, doubts, or insecurities that you may have. These illusional type of thoughts that are coming to you are meant as distractions to see if you're really going to commit to whatever it is that you're trying to fulfill or what have you. I really don't even know 100% right now what this reading is truly about. It seems like it's kind of all over the place. So you too may feel like your life, or the situations in your life are kind of all over the place. However, one of the things that I do know that's happening is there's some illusional thoughts. There's something that's kind of distracting you and making you feel like things are this way instead of the way that they really are. However, because you're taking an honest look at things and you're seeing like it really isn't as bad as I thought it was, or maybe I have more control than I thought that I did, or whatever it may be, your light is starting to get brighter and brighter and brighter, and you're attracting those people towards you, soul family, friends and family back into your life that may have been gone for quite some time. Again, you're going to have a decision to make, like, do I really want them in my life? Do they bring fulfillment to me? Do they have some sort of emotional connection with me that fulfills me and not drags me down or makes me, held back in some way, shape, or form? So really dig deep into the situation. But I feel like most of you are not even going to really have to dig too deep. Spirit's just going to give you just an instant confirmation when you see that person, when you hug them, or, when they start talking, you're just going to have a, in your psyche, like you just know, or either, dang, man, this feels really good. Whatever it may be, you're going to feel it. Which cards? Thank you. What other messages do you have for us, please, for the next few days, for all those who are already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? I'm hearing stand firm in your convictions. And I kind of get like, I'm seeing myself when I feel something for somebody, when like emotions come back, and I start to feel something for somebody, that I can get overwhelmed in those emotions. So I have to really take a step back and look at things and like examine, are these really my emotions for like now, the present thing? Or is this emotions that are coming back up from the past that I felt before? So that I can really see things, is this illusion or is this real? And maybe you need to give yourself some time. A good example, somebody that I had dated 18, almost 19 years ago, came back into my life a year ago, February. And at first I started having all these really intense feelings and things. And I had to, there was a process, trust me, it was a long process, but of having to feel like, is this really me feeling this, or is this because this is what I felt for this person before? And so almost a year has passed, and I still have those feelings just as intense. However, I am still not fully, I trust them, but I'm still not fully like trying to act out on those, because I'm still undecided. I'm still working through, like, what is this? Is this something that I'm meant to just, have happen so that I can learn from this experience? Or is this still karma that I have to let go? Or is this truly what I've been asking for? Because this is the person that every relationship that I was in after him, I sought him and everybody that I was in a relationship with. So definitely soulmate energy, but there's 100 million gazillion things that also go along with that. So what Spirit is showing us at this time is we cut through these illusions, see them for what they truly are, and then the next thing that happens is alignment with what our soul truly desires for our human to experience. The heart song will sing. That's joy, contentment, happiness, stability, establishment, accomplishment, success, fertility, whatever it may be for you. The fairy godmother says that there's wishes coming true. Those things that you've been working so hard on manifesting, they're coming. They're here, maybe for some of you. I feel like Spirit showed me a long process that's been drawn out. Took you through the ringer, 1122, made you feel unstable, made you feel insecure, brought back up a lot of old patterns, emotions, ways of thinking, and things of that sort. And it's like, I've already healed this stuff. I've already cut cords with it. I've already cleared this stuff. Why now is it coming back up? And I really, truly feel, because so many of us are stepping into our power and really stepping into it, or making a decision to step into our personal power, that anything that may ever try to hinder us again, that we have connections with from something that has to do with karma, like old relationships with soulmates or whatever it may be, karmic relationships even, they're being cleared now, so that when we move forward, there is nothing that's going to stop us. It's not going to hold us back. We've been holding ourselves back long enough. We've been learning to empower ourselves, to love ourselves again, to feel good enough, to become more established and independent. And now we have the freedom to say, no, I don't want you. I don't want this situation. I need more than this. I deserve more than this. So really standing in your power is what I'm getting from this. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is a number of progress. I was told to read the bottom, which is the journeyman. It makes complete sense for what this reading is talking about. It's the journey that it takes to get to this place of freedom, this place of security, independence, feeling on top of things even. Which cards do I go to? Am I done with this reading? Okay, guys, I guess this is going to be a short one today. I didn't pull any I am affirmations, but I did pull 3 popsicle sticks before I started doing this reading. And the first one is third eye chakra. Wisdom, insight, spiritual connection is deepening. I am awareness, clairvoyant abilities. Today I will sun gaze. I will receive upgrades to my DNA. I will get connected with the divine source God, angels, while sun gazing. My consciousness will expand. Throat chakra. Responsible for communication, expression of thoughts, feelings, and ideals. My social skills are improving. I will share my truth. I hope that you guys got something out of this reading. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow if you don't already. Thank you guys for all of your support. Much love to you. Have a wonderful evening. Much love.